Ever wondered what it feels like to be in the heart of a city pulsating with energy, color, and music? Welcome to Mardi Gras in New Orleans, an experience like no other. This is more than just a festival. It's an explosion of joy, a cultural phenomenon that weaves together history, tradition, and an unapologetic zest for life. Mardi Gras, or Fat Tuesday, is the culmination of the carnival season, a time of feasting and revelry before the start of Lent. But in New Orleans, Mardi Gras is a season, not just a day. It's a whirlwind of parades, parties, and masquerade balls that engulfs the city for weeks, leading up to Fat Tuesday. The roots of this celebration trace back centuries to medieval Europe. From Rome and Venice, the tradition traveled to the French House of Bourbon, and then across the ocean to the colonies. In the late 17th century, French-Canadian explorer Jean-Baptiste Le Moyne Sieur de Bienville arrived 60 miles south of New Orleans, named the spot Pointe du Mardi Gras, when his men realized it was the eve of that festive holiday, and a tradition was born. Fast forward to the present day, and Mardi Gras has evolved into a vibrant and inclusive celebration that welcomes everyone, irrespective of age, race, or creed. It's a time when the city streets are awash with the colors of the rainbow, the air vibrates with the rhythmic beats of jazz, and the aroma of Creole and Cajun delicacies fills the air. Mardi Gras in New Orleans is a testament to the city's resilience, its rich cultural heritage, and its unwavering spirit of joie de vivre. It's a time when the city truly comes alive, transforming into an epicenter of celebration that resonates with the laughter and cheer of its people. So buckle up as we dive into this cultural phenomenon, a celebration that paints the town in the most vivid hues. Mardi Gras in New Orleans, it's a party like no other, and you're all invited. Prepare to be dazzled as we step into the world of Mardi Gras parades, where creativity and energy know no bounds. Imagine a river of color flowing through the veins of the city, a spectacle of imagination unleashed, an explosion of joy that lights up the heart of New Orleans every year. This, dear friends, is the parade extravaganza. These parades are the lifeblood of Mardi Gras, each one a unique celebration, a vibrant testament to the city's rich cultural tapestry. From the grandeur of Endymion and Bacchus to the whimsical charm of Muses and Tucks, each parade brings its own flavor to the festival. But what makes these parades so extraordinary? Let's start with the floats, those moving canvases of artistry and design. These aren't just vehicles, they're dreamscapes on wheels, each one meticulously crafted to tell a story, to captivate, to awe. The floats are often the brainchild of the city's talented artists who pour their heart and soul into creating these magical spectacles. And then there are the costumes. Oh, the costumes! Dazzling arrays of feathers, sequins, and beads, each one a wearable masterpiece. From the flamboyant to the fantastical, these costumes are a celebration of creativity and individuality, a chance for everyone to become a piece of the parade's vibrant tapestry. But what's a parade without music? The infectious rhythm of marching bands is the heartbeat of these parades, their beats echoing through the streets, their tunes coaxing even the most reluctant feet to dance. The music is a fusion of different genres, a symphony of sounds that captures the spirit of New Orleans. Each parade is a spectacle in itself, a riot of color and energy that fills the streets of New Orleans. It's a celebration that brings together people from all walks of life, uniting them in a shared experience of joy and revelry. So whether you're a seasoned parade goer or a first-timer, remember this: at Mardi Gras, everyone is part of the parade. So let your spirit soar, let your feet dance, and let the magic of the parade extravaganza sweep you off your feet. As we venture into the French Quarter, ready yourself for an experience that will engage all your senses. This is the heart of New Orleans, the epicenter of Mardi Gras, where the celebration is at its most vibrant and intoxicating. The French Quarter is a place like no other, especially during Mardi Gras. There's a tangible energy that pulses through the narrow, winding streets. It's an eclectic mix of old and new, where centuries-old traditions blend with modern revelry, creating a unique atmosphere that's both captivating and exhilarating. At the heart of this festivity is the street party, a Mardi Gras staple that sees locals and visitors alike letting loose and soaking up the carnival spirit. And everyone's invited. There's no VIP section or exclusive guest list. It's a party for the people, by the people. This is where the rules of everyday life are suspended and replaced with an unwritten code of fun, freedom, and camaraderie. And then there's the music, the lifeblood of New Orleans, the soundtrack to Mardi Gras. From every corner, the sounds of jazz fill the air, the rhythms and melodies intertwining with the laughter and chatter, creating a symphony of sound that's as vibrant and diverse as the city itself. Of course, no mention of Mardi Gras would be complete without the tradition of bead throwing. The air is a riot of color as beads arc through the sky, thrown from balconies and floats, each strand a token of goodwill and a symbol of the shared joy and unity that Mardi Gras embodies. The French Quarter is where the spirit of Mardi Gras truly comes to life. It's a place of celebration, of music, of laughter, and above all, of unity. This is where the magic of Mardi Gras is at its most potent, where the celebration never stops, where the good times keep rolling, long after the last float has passed, and the final bead has been thrown. It's a place that once experienced will stay with you forever, a vibrant memory that will bring a smile to your face, a twinkle to your eye, and a rhythm to your step, no matter where you may find yourself. The French Quarter is Mardi Gras, and Mardi Gras is the French Quarter. Now, let's dive into the luscious delight popularly known as king cake, a Mardi Gras tradition. This is not just a dessert, but a culinary masterpiece that encapsulates the distinct flavors and textures of New Orleans. Each renowned bakery in the heart of the city contributes their recipe, creating an assortment of delectable flavors that make this dessert a work of art. Each king cake is a stunning circular spectacle, lavishly decorated with vibrant green, icing, promising a unique taste with every bite. What adds to the charm of this delicacy is a tiny plastic baby hidden within the cake, a delightful surprise for whoever stumbles upon it. The king cake, with its creamy custard, tart fruit, or rich chocolate fillings, never fails to amaze and enchant. This dessert is not just a treat, it's a journey into an artistic culinary world of New Orleans. Let's revel in the joy of king cake, a sweet and delectable voyage that is an embodiment of culinary creativity. Each bite is a celebration of the rich gastronomic tradition of this wonderful dessert. As darkness falls, we step into a world of elegance and mystery, the Mardi Gras masquerade balls. These grand affairs have long been a cornerstone of the Mardi Gras celebration, each one an intimate spectacle of grandeur and sophistication. In the grand tradition of masquerade balls, attendees don lavish costumes and intricate masks, each piece a work of art in its own right. These costumes aren't simply about aesthetic appeal, though. They're a symbol of the transformation that takes place at these events. Behind the mask, you're no longer just an observer. You're a participant in the spectacle, a part of the magic that makes Mardi Gras so special. The masquerade balls themselves are a sight to behold. Imagine grand ballrooms bathed in the soft glow of chandeliers filled with the sound of live orchestras playing classic jazz and swing. The air is thick with anticipation as attendees take to the dance floor, their movements as mesmerizing as the costumes they wear. While the parades and street parties of Mardi Gras are a celebration of exuberance and excess, the masquerade balls offer a more refined experience. They're a chance to step back in time, to a period of elegance and courtly manners. These balls are an homage to the city's rich history, a nod to the French and Spanish traditions that have shaped New Orleans and its iconic festival. But don't let the formal attire fool you. These balls are still very much a part of the Mardi Gras revelry. The energy is palpable, the atmosphere electric. It's a night of dancing, laughter, and camaraderie, where everyone is united in the spirit of celebration. The masquerade balls are a testament to the timeless allure of Mardi Gras, a night of elegance, mystique, and celebration. They encapsulate the essence of Mardi Gras, a festival that's as much about history and tradition as it is about fun and indulgence. It's a night where we can all don a mask and step into a world of fantasy, where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and the impossible seems just within reach.